welcome to Undiscovered. This is for you guys, for artists, dreamers, entrepreneurs out there. Please reach out to us so we can get you on the seat. But the good thing about this episode is I am featuring my DJ, Kevin or KGR of Whiskey Tenor. Take it away, KGR.
I swear this is true, and I owe it all to you.
Dirty bit. Dirty bit. I came up playing to rock, light a pot.
Awesome. So, by the way, I think I am going to take him or bring him in my chair. Would you please join me here? There you go. Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Maria, for having me. It's good to be here on social media shows.
Undiscovered.
Undiscovered.
I discovered this guy. What do you think about the title of our show?
I think it's great. It's so far we've had how many guests? 6?
7.
7. 8 counting me.
Well, you're not a guest. You are my co-host. So.
Well,
Although you have like probably out of the 45 or 1 hour, you get probably 10 minutes. But
all
anyway,
right. Well,
we're
let's
here.
talk about
Yeah,
the
we're here
album.
about the-
Okay.
we're here about your album. So tell us
So-
about your album.
It's called Living in the Country, and it's available on our website, www.whiskeytenor.com. We got 10 songs for $10. So help support local entertainment. Buy our CD. Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about all the songs one by one.
Okay.
So I want to actually talk about the first song. And the thing is that the title of your album is
Living in the Country.
so, and that's your first song.
Yeah, where we grew up in Northern California. It's just the smell of hay and the beautiful girls rolling in the hay. Firewood and fences, that's the life for me.
Lowering in the hay.
Living in the country. It's
Living-
where I
oh,
want to
that's-
be.
So that's how you came up. You actually
Yes.
compose every single song
No,
you did.
no, that's not correct. I have a songwriter partner, John Gott, who lives up in Northern California, and he wrote actually we co-wrote a couple songs on the album, and he wrote 3 that are his. Which
What are the
Living
songs?
in the Country, Outlaw, and Crazy Bull.
So you did,
great songwriter.
did you actually are you part of the writing of the Living in the Country?
That one, no.
No, so
John
he
John
just-
wrote all that one, and then the other one, the next one I think on the thing is Tennessee Whiskey. I wrote that one
You wrote the one.
about 10 years ago, I think.
So tell us the story. Why did you actually wrote Tennessee Whiskey?
Tennessee Whiskey is just one of them songs. It's just a 1, 4, 5, and D, I believe they call it. And I asked Mom, hey Mom, what kind of country is this? And she's all, that's hillbilly.
Also,
That's hillbilly. So that's my hillbilly song. And it turns out we're getting, of course, it's called Tennessee Whiskey, but I think I had it written before Chris came out with his. But he had one, and then of course George Jones had a song called Tennessee Whiskey as well. But this is definitely a hillbilly song about making moonshine. That's good whiskey. Life in Tennessee.
Well, your song is actually all on music platforms, so you guys can go and find their songs. You can download it on CD Baby, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, and what is the Spotify.
Spotify.
And
Yeah.
also you can go straight to the website whiskeytenor.com. They can.
10 songs for $10.
Ooh, that is a pretty good deal. So, anyways, so Tennessee Whiskey is actually the top song out of the
It's
album.
getting most of the hits, on the website. So I think that's one when we do the video, we're gonna do that one.
Yes, I have
Marie's
it
gonna
right
film
now.
our video for us too.
Oh,
So if
yes.
any bands in Vegas out there, you need a video, we got 5 cameras in this studio, so it's a good place to start.
Yes, and we also have the one flying camera.
Yeah, the drone.
I think I'm gonna
We're
rent-
still, I gotta take it to the park. No, not
I know,
yet.
right? You did, oh, shucks.
$200 for a freaking drone. I still need to learn how to use
Dang it. Anyways, so when you write, so you wrote this in what year?
it. It was about 10 years ago for that one.
10 years ago.
And then the next one on there is.
Oh well, before we talk about the second one, I wanna actually play when
Oh.
they were actually on the UAA Awards last Saturday, and as you can see in the back, I know they have pictures in there too. In the back, showing all the pictures. We're just running it over and over again, and we wanna show them your performance
Okay.
last Saturday.
All right, good. It turned out good. It was a nice room. It sounded really good. It was a fun show.
All right.
Tennessee whiskey, cornbread at supper time. Take my baby to the honky tonk. You know she's looking real fine. Kick off her shoes, don't you know? A heel and a toe in a side door. Whiskey, baby, that's how we roll. Tennessee whiskey, down at the fishing hole. Baby, my side cold beer in my hand and a catfish on my pole. Making love in the moonlight under the old oak tree. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. 'Cause we're making moonshine all the time, way up Hollow Creek Road. A way of life with some still, don't you know? Front porch swing with the grandkids and a banjo on my knee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. Tennessee whiskey, baby by my side. Headed down to the honky tonk, she's the apple of my eye. Making love in the moonlight under the old oak tree. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. 'Cause we're making moonshine all the time, way up Hollow Creek Road. A way of life for some still, don't you know? Front porch swing with the grandkids and a banjo on my knee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. Tennessee whiskey, cornbread at supper time. Take my baby to the honky tonk. You know she's looking real fine. Kick off her shoes, don't you know? A heel and a toe and a side door. Whiskey, baby, that's how we roll. 'Cause we're making moonshine all the time, way up Hollow Creek Road. A way of life for some still, don't you know? Front porch swing with the grandkids and a banjo on my knee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. 'Cause we're making moonshine all the time, just way up Hollow Creek Road. A way of life for some still, don't you know? Front porch swing with the grandkids and a banjo on my knee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. That's good whiskey, life in Tennessee. That's good whiskey, moonshine, my baby and me.
Holy cow! You know what? I always, I'm in love with the voice of Paul Gregory. I told you this before.
Oh, great singer.
Yeah.
Great singer.
Yeah, and also I'm in love with Whiskey Tenor. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm all for it.
Yeehaw!
They don't pay me much, but.
Ah.
But-
Tell me about it, huh?
but you know what? It's really, I love country songs, and it's just amazing to like kind of like go with whiskey tenor. So
Well, that's what most of the songs I do write are classic country type songs.
they call it classic country.
Classic country, because
Oh.
all the new
But
today
you
it's
guys-
all new country, but you
but
know.
you guys also play rock and roll.
Yes, rock and roll, outlaw,
my God.
country and western.
They
fiddle,
love your
review.
last set, by the way.
Yeah.
They love the last set.
That was good. Ian singing. That was good. That
Oh,
was
that's
great.
Ian.
And that song he was singing
Mm-hmm.
was called Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Chris
that's right.
Stapleton's.
That
So,
is
yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's more of a blues thing, but it was it's good.
Where Ian sings.
He's at Gillies. He
Oh.
plays Gillies, I think, 5 to 8.
What is
every-
the last name? Ian
Clark.
Clark. Okay, I'm trying to remember because I interviewed somebody at Gillies one time. Yeah. Oh, not Gillies. Actually, it's the other one. Never mind. So let's get to the second song.
Second song. What do you got?
We don't have that, but
Alcohol, tobacco, guns, and
Oh,
gasoline.
alcohol,
right?
yeah, I got that.
You
So
got
tell
that one.
us the
So this
story.
one, I wrote this song 20 years ago in political science class. It's
Wow.
called Alcohol, Tobacco, Guns, and Gasoline.
why did you come up with that song?
Just the way the politicians have been, they write all these laws, pass all these laws, and you
You're
can get, when
against
you
it?
get to Congress, you get what, 15,000 a month for the rest of your life. They're just stealing whatever they can, and that was 20 years ago. It was a government class I took, so I wrote this song and alcohol, tobacco, guns, and gasoline.
You know
about
what
all
good thing about this song?
politicians just raping us.
This song is actually a top 2 under freak and
Is it?
yeah,
Nice.
it's top 2. So
Well,
yeah.
I had another idea for it too. I want to take the part and tell all the politicians, kiss my, what, God bless the USA. I want to take that and change it to just go to make a commercial out of it and say,
Yep.
come on down to Chevrolet, God bless the USA. Wave old glory, wave old glory. I'm trying
All
to
right,
get
well,
a
I'll
truck
listen to
commercial
this.
out of it, right?
Yep.
Nationwide truck commercial. God bless the USA. Here
Yeah.
we go.
Well, listen to this.
Alcohol and tobacco, guns and gasoline. Uncle Sam's making a killing by taxing the hell out of me. Bankers and the Congress, Senate and the Pres, all they do is pass the buck. Why can't they give it a rest? It's a constitutional nightmare in the good old USA. The welfare man don't want to work while the working man has to pay. Time for a revolution, American holiday. Hey, hey, tell all the politicians to kiss my ass. God bless the USA. East Coast to the West Coast and everything in between. We all need to stick together. Y'all know what I mean. Keep America beautiful. It's up to me and you. United we stand, the red, white, and blue. Wave of glory, wave of glory. Alcohol and tobacco, guns and gasoline. Uncle Sam's making a killing by taxing the hell out of me. The bankers and the Congress, the Senate and the Pres, all they do is pass the buck. Why can't they give it a rest? Wave of glory, wave of glory. Alcohol and tobacco, guns and gasoline. Uncle Sam's making a killing by taxing the hell out of me. The bankers and the Congress, the Senate and the Pres, all they do is pass the buck. Why can't they give it a rest? It's a constitutional nightmare in the good old USA. The welfare man don't want to work while the working man has to pay. It's time for a revolution, American holiday. Hey, hey, tell all the politicians to kiss my ass. God bless the USA. Wave old glory, 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 wave old glory.
Woo!
Thank you. Soon to be
So
on
amazing.
Howdy Country.
Yeah, it's really amazing. You know what? That is Paul Gregory. We will glory. Oh, by the way, I just want to shout out to my friend. She is a country singer. She's from Idaho. She is in Idaho. By the way, she is gonna be featured on the Undiscovered exclusive, promoting her brand new song, Whiskey.
What?
You're gonna laugh at this one. I said you're gonna meet my whiskey tenor. That's what I told her. Her title of her brand new album is Whiskey Shakes. I forgot. But it says whiskey something. Yeah. So anyways, Pamela Jean. She is a country singer.
When's
She's
that gonna be?
Huh? Oh well,
When's that?
we're doing it online interview.
Oh,
And
okay.
then she's gonna be coming back again here for So I'm gonna let her sing in you guys' set in the studio, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that is another song. We Will Glory. I know what's the title. Alcohol,
tobacco, guns, and gasoline.
Guns and gasoline.
And it could be called Wave Old Glory too, but
Yeah.
you know, take it big. For the truck commercial, we're gonna go with Wave Old Glory.
Yeah, right. It was amazing. If you guys want, these are just the few songs that you can find on the CD. Can I see the CD?
Living in the country.
Living in the country. There's a brand new CD already out there. Go on their websites, whiskeytenor.com, and these are the few songs that we are showing you guys. Is songs that the four of my favorites.
This next song, originally written by John Gott, I wrote the bridge on it, is called Eternally, and it's a love song he wrote for his wife.
Tell us about it.
Just eternally. And,
Oh, you didn't write it.
Yeah, I did. This the bridge part. I covered
Oh,
it. Yeah.
okay. So you and John actually came together.
Yeah.
So how did you guys came together?
We used to play in a band 20 years ago. I played bass. He plays guitar. We were in a heavy metal band called Loud Crowd, and then I talked those guys into going country a long time ago, and we started writing a bunch of country songs. It's crazy. John just started writing them like crazy, and I'd write some words out. I'd write words, and he would write some of the songs to him. And he has another partner that he's been working with too up there, that Steve. That they have a lot of good songs.
So he's still playing.
Yeah, he's still up there playing, writing songs, and this one here, Eternally, it was just, it's a hit once you hear it. So.
All right.
Play it.
It's another Sunday, early in the morning, and I got you on my mind. Getting myself together, drink a cup of coffee, get a move on, wasting time. Don't you know, baby, I can't stop thinking about you. Don't you think maybe it's just not right without you? And I know you're the one girl, the one girl girl for me. Don't you think we can make it eternally? I remember last evening when you walked up to me. I think you asked me for the time. I sat there staring, didn't know what to say. I think I must have lost my mind. Don't you know, baby, I can't stop thinking about you. Don't you think maybe it's just not right without you? And I know you're the one, you're the one girl, the one girl for me. Don't you think we can make it eternally? Eternally. I get down on my knees, pray just about every day. I count my blessings, Lord, that I know are true. We hold each other tight, in and throughout the night, and in the morning wake to the sound of I love you. Don't you know, baby, I can't stop thinking about you. Don't you think maybe it's just not right without you? And I know you're the one, you're the one girl, the one girl for me. Don't you think we can make it eternally? Eternally.
Holy cow, eternally.
That great one.
Yeah,
You getting misty?
I'm like,
Ah.
wake me up when it's done, okay? But anyways, yeah, that's Eternally, written by John Groth.
John Gott
Oh,
and
John Gott.
Kevin Gardner Rose.
Yes, shout out to you. And like what I keep on saying since the beginning of the show, you can download all the songs. They have 10 different songs on the website, whiskeytenor.com. Whiskeytenor.com. And you
10
can
songs for $10.
99.
Or 99 cents, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, or 99
There we go.
cents, yeah.
Yeah.
And go on Apple Music, Apple Music, every music platforms you can see it. Or if you
Support
want
your local rock and
musician.
roll outlaw, country and western fiddle review band.
And also we are
And buy our CD.
if you guys just want to have a copy of the CD, come on, reach out to us on the website. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So anyways, I think we need some kind of song. I think that Eternally almost actually make us cry.
Is it? Okay, we'll play the next one.
Yeah.
This next song is always like the songs about ghost stories, and this song is about back when I was a kid, it was always about the trucker, PT 109, or a ghost ship, or a
Did you
A
did you write
trucker with
this?
no name. No, this and John came up with this one, and this song it's great. It's about a bull that came straight from hell. And
Is
if
that
you
what it
got
is?
your chance to ride it in the rodeo, it's
Oh.
gonna do a tap dance on your head and send you straight to hell.
So
It's
when-
called Crazy Bull.
Riding down a dusty road on a dreary night, met up with a stranger and asked him for a light. He said, son, pull up a chair, I got a tale to tell about a bull they say came straight from hell. His hide red as clay, eyes as black as coal. No one knew the fire that was raging in his soul. Once you climb up on his back and headed for your ride, you know your name while you swallowed your pride. Hit the gates, don't hesitate, cause now you're riding thunder. The crowd yells and you can't tell what kind of spell you're under. When you look up in the sky, you know damn good and well that this crazy bull came straight from hell. As I sit back and think upon this story told, old man sitting by the fire, his eyes black as coal, makes me kinda wonder why I knew him all so well. He's the bull they say came straight from hell. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay-yo, yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay-yo. Lightning striking from the sky, you know damn good and well that this crazy bull came straight from hell. Lightning striking from the sky, you know damn good and well that this crazy bull came straight from hell. Hit the gates, don't hesitate, cause now you're riding thunder. The crowd yells and you can't tell what kind of spell you're under. When you look up in the sky, you know damn good and well that this crazy bull came straight from hell. That this crazy bull came straight from hell. That this crazy bull came straight from.
I'm still listening to the song. Welcome back, and whiskey tenor, ladies and gentlemen. That is the.
Crazy Bull.
Why did you say crazy?
Crazy Bull.
Bull? Crazy. Why is crazy?
It's crazy, insane bull.
Oops, hold on. Sorry. I think my phone loved to play the crazy ball. But anyways, we're gonna go on a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about Mr. Kevin. Our DJ KGR actually is a writer.
Yes.
Oh well, you are a writer, songwriter,
Songwriter.
and also book writer.
Yeah, I wrote a book. Always wanted to write a book.
Well, we're gonna talk about this when we come back from
Okay.
the break. So
Sounds good.
we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away. Undiscovered. We're discovering a lot of things about this man. Welcome to social media shows. Have you been watching social media shows recently? Of course you have. We have been live streaming for 4 years across social media platforms. We produce over 70 shows with over 1,000 episodes. In the process, we've helped over 100 creators realize their dreams and start their own show. We give platforms to promote your business.
Not too big, yes I want it all, so I get it all. I wanna eat the whole cake. I'm not sharing, I'm not sharing. You should have learned bitches love cake.
Oh,
Bitches
right.
love cake.
Love cake. Love cake.
Cake.
Oh, love cake. I love
Bitches
cake.
love cake.
Oh. Can we have you back on the chair, Mr. DJ KGR, by the way?
Thank you so much. Thank you. If you need a house DJ that plays violin, I'm actually a VJ.
You're a
V. I
VJ.
love V.
Not BJ.
V.
VJ.
like-
Okay, VJ. I think I like the sound of that. VJ.
VJ sounds good.
But anyway,
doesn't it?
one more time, I just want to actually plug in Whiskey Tenor, Living in the Country, available now at whiskeytenor.com. 10 songs on 1 CD, guys. If you cannot order this copy only if you email or call us. The information is on the website. But you can download it on all music platforms: iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music,
Spotify.
Spotify, SoundCloud,
Yes.
everywhere. It's everywhere, guys. They've been playing it. They played it so much at TikTok. They love the Tennessee Whiskey.
Tennessee
is their
Whiskey.
favorite. Yeah, the #1 song at.
So we'll make a video of that one.
Yeah, so yeah. Well, anyways, you guys gonna see a lot of videos like the one we showed you guys on the website and everywhere. So anyways, like what I said, he's just not a musician. He is also a book writer. It says
World.
WW3, the Seward Project.
So in 1867, our Secretary of State, William Seward, everybody thought he was out of his mind because he purchased a bunch of land. He bought Alaska. He talked him into the government to buying Alaska for $6 or $7 million from Russia. Years later, 20th century times, the new president of Russia he's pissed. So when the ball drops on New York City on New Year's Eve, he takes Alaska back and invades. It's about a young kid named Nikolai who gets, he's actually in Ukraine, is where the war starts there. This was written before the actual war that's going on now, but he gets shanghaied into the Russian Navy, and it's about his story. He gets taken around the world, and it's also with the Research Earth Alliance Council Habitat Environment, an organization created to help save the planet. And it all ties into a super caper.
Who is Michael Mason?
Michael Masonette, he's a great drummer here in town.
Uh-huh.
He does comic books. You should have him on the show.
Oh,
He
yeah,
has his
yeah.
comic book thing,
Michael,
and he's
come
a
to my
great
show,
artist.
please.
Did you like that? What he drew?
Yeah,
Sure.
I want him on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want him on the show. But anyways, so he illustrated this. Okay. Now you just giving me so 100 million ideas while just okay. I will talk about the idea behind the scene, but then
Okay.
so you wrote this book when?
That was, I think, 2019 is when I finally
Put them
finished.
together.
2020, I think it came out. Took me like 2 years to write it. I always wanted to write a book, and I ended up getting food poisoning and laying there in bed sick. It just, the ideas just started coming.
Oh my gosh.
Started writing a story, and one thing led to another, and then I get to the point where, you know, you're halfway through and then you get stuck, and then you think of ways and see the whole thing, you know, the beginning, the middle, and the end. And sometimes I would just write the name, come up with the name of a chapter, and then I would write the chapter about whatever.
You are literally
doing.
talented.
Hey.
Damn. So
I are educated. I got me a college degree and all.
But anyway, so when you write the book, did you did you get your facts right?
I did some research and stuff on that, but a lot of it was imagination, you know.
Oh, got you. Yeah. So it's fiction. Most of it are non-fiction. That's what they call it.
Is it
Right?
fiction? Non-fiction?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fiction is
It's make-believe, people, okay?
Okay, got you. Now.
So what is that? Is that fiction? Yeah.
It's
It's a non-fiction.
no,
Non-fiction's true.
It's true. Fiction is not true.
Okay, there we go. What's a little bit of both?
It's a little bit of both.